Man who allegedly shot an armed intruder has been released on bail. Now, this incident happened during a home invasion robbery in Milton last month. The homeowner is charged with second-degree murder, which has raised all kinds of questions about what constitutes self-defense. Our crime specialist, Catherine McDonald, was in the courtroom. Joins us with more. Kath.
Yes, as you said, Alan, a judge has agreed to release Ali Mian on $130,000 bail. His family was hugging outside the courtroom just after the decision came down. And less than an hour ago, the 22-year-old limped away from this courthouse. His head covered, he said nothing. Mr. Mian, how are you feeling? Ali Mian walks out of the Brampton courthouse just 11 days after police allege he shot and killed a home invasion suspect who entered his Milton home. His lawyer says Mian, who Halton police have charged with second-degree murder, should never have been charged.
Family's, of course, very, very happy. Clients very happy, especially that I was able to get him bail so quickly, as usually on a murder bail, it's quite a lengthy process.
Mian, who walked into the prisoner's box with a limp, was released by Superior Court Justice Bruce Durno on $130,000 bail. The judge saying this is an appropriate case for release. I take into account the position proposed by the Crown. The evidence heard in court is under a publication ban. This was an uncontested bail hearing, meaning the Crown prosecutor consented to Mian's release. How were you able to get him out so quickly?
Just by working really, really hard and putting together a very good bail plan and convincing the Crown.
It was February 19th around 5 a.m. when Halton police say 5 suspects with the intent of committing a robbery entered the Milton home where Mian lived. One of the suspects was fatally shot. Another suspect was arrested with break-and-enter and unauthorized possession of a firearm, while 3 others fled in this light-colored sedan. Mian was also arrested and charged with murder. His lawyer says the intruders were armed, and Mian, a registered firearm owner, was defending his mother, who also lived in the home. This former Crown prosecutor, now defense lawyer, is not involved with the case.
What all of this tells me in my experience is that the Crown has sized up pretty early that this case is not a great one.
The conditions of the release include Mian live with his grandmother and be supervised by her or another family friend, not possess any weapons nor ammunition, surrender his firearms license and passport to police. He's also not permitted to leave the province.
I don't believe electronic monitoring is even part of the equation, which is almost a given for a murder bail.
Now, it is hardly surprising that Mian had his head and face covered, given, as I said in my report, 3 suspects remain at large wanted for that alleged home invasion. And as you know, one of their friends, another suspect, was shot dead. Ali Mian will be back in a Milton courtroom virtually in 2 weeks' time.
All of this is going to be a test for the criminal justice system going forward. Thank you, Kath.